This is the backing plate that's holding my entire steering system together. One single bolt here and that one single bolt there are the only thing that's keeping this whole steering put together. So we are inside the lazarette, figured it out. And oh man, it's gonna be tight.
Right here, that's me. Not the guy singing or playing the guitar. That's Brian Dale. I'm the one holding the umbrella. And if you look really, really closely, that's my boat, Traveler. She's my 1977 Hunter 30. And this is our story. This is Party on Traveler.
I am underway. I left Union at 7 a.m. I think it's about 10 a.m. now. And so last night when I went to go look at my steering cables, I realized that a very, very big issue down there. And right now I'm trying to get back to Prickley Bay in Grenada to be able to address this issue. So basically the pedestal, or the binnacle of the helm, there's a backing plate on it underneath. And that's where the blocks are attached for the cable steering. And that backing plate is about completely rusted through, and the cable steering is literally being held together right now by one single nut. I do have an emergency steering set up ready to go in case I do lose steering, God forbid, on this 10-hour sail. I do not have an emergency rudder, so my plan, I have one line here, a line on the other side, and then on top of my rudder, there's a hole. So I'm gonna tie 2 lines from either side of that hole, run them forward to my 2 winches, and then I will just have to be using like pretty much a pulley steering system the rest of the way. But just praying and hoping I'm able to at least make it to mainland Grenada today before any issues arise, because at least if I'm at mainland, I would at least be able to be in protected waters and be able to just motor through with my temporary emergency steering. So wish me luck, guys. Conditions are great though. We are at least doing very good on speed, and we are going pretty much downwind, so hopefully it's not too much stress on the rudder or the steering cables right now. Well, we're gonna see what happens, guys. We are about to be at Rond Island right there. 10 miles after that will be mainland Grenada, and then about 20 miles after that we'll be back in Prickley. So I'll touch base there in a little bit. About 2 miles away from mainland Grenada. That's gonna be the most stressful part about this issue. At least in mainland, if my steering were, God forbid, to fail, I can at least just motor and hug the coast while I'm using my my jerry-rigged emergency steering. But that's the main priority, is just to get to mainland, because then if I need a tow or anything, at least gonna make sense not having to tow me across open ocean. All right, keep you guys posted. Wish me luck. Hey, bird! Where are you flying to, bird? You going bird places? It's pretty wild now, since we're in the lee of Grenada. Finally, we made it to at least somewhat of a safe harbor. But the seas finally calmed down, but we're still rolling with the current. It feels like we're not moving at all, but we are still holding steady 5 knots or more. Still hitting the occasional 6.5. All right, well, the wind finally lightened up because I'm really, really in the lee of the island now. And I'll still sailing at like 4.5 knots, but I need to make as many miles as I possibly can before my steering cable falls off. We are motor sailing now, back up to 5.5, 6 knots, trying to maybe get around the bend and make it to Prickley Bay again today. I was originally gonna stop in multiple places, but with the weather being favorable and me still having enough daylight, I'm gonna try to push through. So again, guys, y'all, wish me luck. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Hey, little tuna! Little tuna! We got a little tuna! Look, we got a tuna! Yeah! Got tuna time, yeah! Tuna time! Woo! Tuna time! Tuna time! Look at that! I know it's a little baby! Look at that! Tuna time! Yo, that is such a relief that I freaking caught a fish. Today has been nothing but non-stop vigilance. So just have that little tiny like speck of hope, like, oh yeah, I'm doing this for fun. Even if I'm having issues with the boat, I'm still supposed to be having fun. And just that little adrenaline rush just woke me back up, and now I'm ready to bring this boat back to Prickley. There's St. George's. There's the point. All I've got to do is make it around that point and go about 4 more miles. 4 more miles after that point. And it's just gonna be a motor into the wind, so hopefully the wind isn't too strong. Funneling around the south coast of the island, because the current rips along that southern coast of Grenada, and it can be like 2 knots of current, so you'll be motoring at like 2 knots. So I don't really feel like doing a 2-hour 4-mile trip. All right, I just dropped the main, and I am motoring the last 3 miles to Prickley. Godspeed. We're almost there. If there's any cruisers in Prickley Bay that would be able to lend assistance, I am entering the harbor now. I may lose steerage, and I would love an escort. If anybody is around available to escort me into the harbor, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Standing by, channel 68 out. All right, I've got two boats coming to help me into the harbor. I should be okay, but again, just the insurance factor of it. When I'm in the harbor, if I were to lose steerage, I am going to be getting pushed from the wind straight onto the rocks over there, and there's 0 time to figure out another alternative for steering. So hopefully we don't need any of these helpers, but at least I'll have a couple dinghy supports to tow me, just to grab a line if I were to lose steerage at any point while trying to anchor in this harbor. So, but good news is we made it. We are like a half mile away. I can't freaking believe it, but it's not over yet. Let's get this puppy home. Yeehaw! Well, we got a couple helpers here. Big shout out to these guys. Limping on in. Got a fleet. We are anchored. Big shout out to Ted and Josh on Harmony to come over to be my escort. And just dropped the hook. Back in Prickley, thank goodness. Now, let's get into this project. All right, so I just got cleared into Grenada. It's Monday morning, and we've got a change of plan. I am gonna motor to the raft up. I'm going to the YCA Chasing Bubbles Regatta raft up. I have 2 different boats coming to support me. I've got my friend Bodie, who's gonna be following along on his tender, and then Bubbles themselves is pulling up right now to come escort me, just in case, God forbid, I lose steerage on the way over there. But I love a good time, guys, so we're going for it. It's gonna be a good time. Wait a minute. Hell yeah, we got Bubbles here! Hell yeah, Bubbles! And no turning back now. I've got Bubbles herself escorting me to the raft up to make sure I don't need to tow in. Guys, that's how much I like a good time. My boat is not seaworthy, but I'm going to the raft up. And I am gonna be competing in the regatta. But Team Paralysis, guys, leave a comment, Team Paralysis, if you guys wanna see us win. Hey Joe, if anybody donates you guys a winless, I'll take it. Get a radio check, radio check.
Radio check, Bubbles.
Hell yeah, Bubbles. We're going to a raft up party. We got Lindy from 4 Seas to the rescue. Traveler loves a good time, so of course we're moving to the raft up. Hey, raft up party, this is Traveler. How's everybody doing? I am at my pre-approach to the raft up. How we looking over there?
Is that John, Traveler?
This is Traveler, affirmative. We got crew from 4 Seas helping us out. What's up, crew? Paralysis! We're rafting up! I found him! They're just giving him out nowadays. See the green line up there, crew? We're gonna do that green line first. Woo! The one forward. Yeah, that one on your left hand, yep. Yeah, they're just handing these kids out nowadays. One forward, and then this other one will be aft. Crew, see that white line? The one to your right, Yep, hand that one over. And up. Help.
What's up? Coming across.
Paralysis! I missed you guys! I missed you! Oh, I missed you guys! We made it!
In next week's episode, we decide to have a little bit of fun. After limping back to Grenada with Traveler's steering barely holding on, I decided to motor on over to the YCA Raft Up, and I will be racing in the Chasing Bubbles Regatta Grenada edition, but not on Traveler. I will be racing with Team Paralysis. Make sure you guys check us out next week. And if anybody here wants to be the most stylish people in town, the Traveler merch store just dropped. The link will be in the description, as well as a link to my new Patreon for if anyone wants to support Traveler and myself further. And if you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe.